I've noticed the water comes right out of the granite rocks here and then freezes, obviously. Water comes right out of the rocks. Over there are some long icicles against the rock there where the water is frozen and dropped down. I'm walking along Highway 1 here eastward in New Brunswick. I'm at looks like mile marker or kilometer marker 32. So I'm just west of kilometer marker 32, but in Maine and in New Brunswick, the water comes right out of the granite rocks. Got some crows up there. Comes out of the granite rocks and freezes. That's some pressure underneath that rock there for the water to come right out of the rock like that. You can see here where it's frozen over. That's something. Boy, I'm thirsty too, and I got all that way to go without water. I've probably walked good 10 miles since the border, and even before the border I walked about a mile. Should have brought some water. Oh well. But this is New Brunswick. Walking along the freeway. They do need public transportation. There's no doubt about it. That's the sad thing. Otherwise, it costs you $110 by way of a taxi. And I'm not hitchhiking. I don't like hitchhiking. But if someone's willing to pick me up, I wouldn't say no at this point. I think I've walked, oh boy, probably 20 miles so far today. Anyway, New Brunswick is a pretty place. Even though I'm walking on the freeway here. Maybe they can dedicate some tax dollars from the Canadian government for a good public transportation system, particularly out of St. Stephen, to bring in people that are coming into the country as tourists, that they'd have a enjoyable time. At least they could catch a bus to St. John or St. George. St. George is the next town ahead of me. St. John is after that, where I plan on taking the ferry over to Nova Scotia. So anyway, signing off. It's about 2:50 right now, 2:55 p.m. on the 27th of February. On approach to St. George, New Brunswick, along Highway 10, or excuse me, Highway 1. It's 110 maximum, man. These guys are moving down this freeway. But hopefully I get in before dark, because the lady at the Red Rooster said it was going to get below 11 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but that's going to be cold. Negative 11 Celsius. So my guess is I've probably got another 10 miles to walk. This will be the longest walk I've had in my life. I'll tell you that right now. I think this will be a 30 to 40 mile walk today. That's all. Bye-bye.